attacks on civil servants. Shantambu says the Kasama attacks is as a result of Liswaniso's recent remarks. UPND cry foul over the continued detention of its members. The government orders police to arrest Kasama attackers. Deplorable road network hinders Mumbwa teachers from accessing their salaries. And now the news in detail. Some opposition political parties and stakeholders have condemned the beating of the Kasama District Administrative Officer DAO Beauty Namukoko in Kasama 1st January 2022. In a video that went viral Friday, January 2022, visibly identifiable people are captured mercilessly attacking Kasama DAO Ms. Namukoko. PF member Chishimba Kambwile says the attack on Ms. Namukoko is due to poor leadership and President Hakainde Hichilema, who has allegedly failed to manage his cadres. Patriotic Front PF member Chishimba Kambwile says the act has taken the country back as it is contrary to what President Hakainde Hichilema has been preaching. Mr. Kambwili says allegations are pointing such culprits to be members of the ruling United Party for National Development UPND cadres is unfortunate. Meanwhile, Chief Government Spokesperson Chushi Kasanda has termed the attacking of Ms. Namukoko as senseless, inhuman and intolerable. Ms. Kasanda says the perpetrators should be treated as criminals and not to be misinterpreted as political cadres. In a statement on Saturday, she has urged the police to ensure the perpetrators are brought to book to answer for the criminal acts.
A video has gone viral on social media where a group of visibly identifiable people are captured mercilessly attacking Kasama District Administration Officer Beauty Namukoko. In the video, Mrs. Namukoko is clearly heard pleading with the attackers at the premises of the administrative office. The reason for the attack is still unclear. However, sources indicate that it is in relation to youth empowerment programs. Government has condemned the attack, describing it as senseless, inhuman, and intolerable. Chief Government Spokesperson Chushi Kasanda says the perpetrators in the video should be treated as criminals and not as political cadres. She says police must pursue the criminals and bring them to book to answer for their criminal acts. And Golden Party of Zambia President Jackson Silavwe has charged that the law must stretch its arm and arrest United Party for National Development Youth Chairperson Gilbert Liswaniso for inciting political violence.
The police should arrest the UPND National Youth Chairperson, Mr. Liswaniso, for blatantly inciting political violence on political opponents. Such blatant acts of criminality must be met with the full force of the law. We urge the UPND leadership to quickly address the emerging rebel movement within their own party.
Now, President Hakainde Hichilema has on several occasions denounced cadreism and political violence.
No one will take away your rights, freedom of movement, freedom of assembly, because of violence, because of any other vices of that nature.
However, Mrs. Beauty Namukoko's attackers seem not to have received the message yet. Virginia Chilongo, Muvi TV News.
Meanwhile, opposition patriots for economic progress PEP leader Sean Tembo has charged the attacks witnessed in Kasama on Ms. Mukoko by some suspected UPND cadres is a just reaction to the remarks recently issued by National Chairperson Gilbert Liswaniso, who openly stated that there is no need to report such matters to police, but says the youth should be in agreement with. Mr. Tembo says the citizens should not be shocked looking at what happened to Ms. Mukoko, stating the UPND party through Mr. Liswaniso on a mission to begin to beat those they are not in agreement with. He, however, says it will not be soon. Zambians will arm themselves against such happenings if nothing is done.
It is extremely sad, but not surprising, that UPND cadres beat up a civil servant in Kasama yesterday. We say not surprising because the Kasama UPND thugs were merely following the instructions of their National Youth Chairman, Gilbert Liswaniso, who told them to beat up anyone that they are unhappy with, including those who criticize President Hichilema. This country is becoming ungovernable at a very fast pace. The police keep looking the other way as innocent citizens are brutalized, maimed, and killed by UPND thugs. But one day, citizens will arm themselves and defend themselves against the atrocities of the UPND. When that happens, the end result might be a civil war. As President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, it is the responsibility of Hakainde Hichilema to protect all citizens regardless of their political affiliations. But the Commander-in-Chief himself is on record saying that it is normal for UPND thugs to brutalize their perceived political opponents. Indeed, HH and his UPND should not think that they can enslave all of us simply because they were given a mandate to govern this country. They need to tread very carefully going forward. Let them take this as a timely warning.
The government has condemned the attack on Kasama District Administration Officer Beauty Namukoko. Chief Government Spokesperson Chushi Kasanda says the perpetrators in the video should be treated as criminals and not as political cadres. She says police must pursue the criminals and bring them to book to answer for their criminal acts. A video has gone viral on social media where a group of people are captured attacking Mrs. Namukoko. Golden Party of Zambia President Jackson Silavo says even United Party for National Development Youth Chairperson Gilbert Liswaniso must be arrested for inciting political violence.
In what can be said a journey into the recent past, a video showing a civil servant being beaten by alleged United Party for National Development UPND cadres in Kasama Friday surfaced on social media. The attack in question, for reasons not yet known but obviously unjustified, targeted Kasama District Administrative Officer DAO Beauty Namukoko. Joining condemnation of the incident, Patriotic Front PF member Chimba Kambwili has labeled the incident as sad.
Very sad day in Zambia indeed. And when we say that the UPND is a government of liars, for the liars, by the liars, this is what we mean. Surely, how can HH tell the whole world that there is and there shall never be cadreism in Zambia? And what we've witnessed today is very sad.
In a social media post, Mr. Kambui has called on law enforcement agencies to bring the culprits to book.
A woman, so sad for Zambia. Sad indeed. Sad for Zambia. And I think action must be taken.
the chairperson, Gilbert Liswaniso, has employed Mwandi District Commissioner Mwitumwa Kabikwa to ensure all youths and women in Mwandi District are empowered. The National Youth Chairman says he is pleased that the District Commissioner is a woman who will ensure women are supported and unprecedented development is delivered to Mwandi District. And the Mwandi District Commissioner says he is pleased that the National Youth Chairman has spared some time to pay her a courtesy call. The National Youth Chairman said this when he visited the office of the District Commissioner in Western Province, where he is visiting party structures.
This is the Mwandi District Office, the Administration Office. It is it's among the new districts that were formed. Yes, you can see our offices, like we just that in the rooms that are already established here. Otherwise,
Minister of Justice Mulambo Haimbe has clarified that government has not officially commenced receiving submission for the constitution-making process. Mr. Haimbe says that there is a misconception that he has gained momentum triggered by some sections of society arising from his statement on one of the local radio stations, where he said some stakeholders had started making submissions to the constitution-making process. He says what he referred to was some stakeholders making known their submission but not officially submitting because the Ministry of Justice has not commenced such a process. Patriotic Front PF acting president Given Lubinda recently condemned the government for commencing the constitution-making process secretly without proper engagement with key stakeholders.
Front PF acting Vice President Given Lubinda during his recent press briefing accused government of commencing a secretive constitutional review process.
We are shocked beyond belief that the UPND government has started receiving submissions on the constitutional reform process.
Mr. Lubinda went on to say the PF would not take part in a process that had fallen short of a constitutional review process it spearheaded.
Remember that we even convened the shareholders symposium of all political parties. Not only that, we convened the National Dialogue Forum involving more than 700 delegates from various organizations and representing people from different walks of life. And yet ultimately what happened? The UPND decided to shoot down the process, claiming that it was not built out of consensus.
However, Saturday, the government denied ever commencing such a process. Justice Minister Mulambo Haimbe says once the constitutional review process commences, all stakeholders will be notified.
In as far as the Ministry of Justice is concerned, the process will be consensus-driven. I have been consistent on that. It will be stakeholder-driven. It will be a people-driven process. And so when I say we have begun the processes at his internal processes to ensure that we get approval from Cabinet for the roadmap that will be taken, and then the people of Zambia will play their part in accordance with what is expected.
He says the current information making rounds that government has commenced receiving submissions on the constitutional review process is as a result of a misconception.
The full context of which was that there are already certain stakeholders that have made submissions. These are unsolicited submissions regarding their views on the constitution making process. That is not to say that the Ministry of Justice or any part of government has decided to start the process in secret. It is far from the truth to say that. So let's be clear to the people of Zambia what my statement meant, and the context in which it was made was that there are sections of society, certain stakeholders, that have already indicated what they prefer the process would be. Those are the submissions that have come through so far.
For Muvi TV News, I'm Afias Kaptura in Lusaka.
We'll go for our first set of commercials. See you shortly.
In the real world, when you find something worthwhile, something you love, something that drives you, I'm telling you, keep going, keep on.
So be ready for when your time comes.
Be smart, be patient.
Only Bet Power has no minimum stake, letting you bet small to win big. This advertisement is brought to you by Bet Power.
Fairview University College is enrolling students for the January-April 2022 intake in the following: School of Education, Bachelor of Education in Early Childhood Education, Bachelor of Education in Primary Education, Bachelor of Education in Secondary Education, Bachelor of Education in Special Education, Diploma in Early Childhood Education, Diploma in Primary Education, Diploma in Secondary Education, Diploma in Special Education, Certificate in Early Childhood Education, School of Humanities and Social Sciences, Diploma in Public Relations, School of Hotel and Tourism, Diploma in Food and Production, Diploma in Front Office, Diploma in Food and Beverages Management, Diploma in Hospitality and Events Management, and Diploma in Sales and Marketing. For more information, visit us at Regent College along Kwazi Road or the North Mid Campus at plot number 11 Luamba Road, Lusaka, or call us on 0955-787114 or 0966-787114 or 0977-787114. Fairview University College. We aim at excellence.
Welcome back. We'll continue with the news. Some members of the ruling United Party for National Development, UPND, are calling for the release of some of their members who were arrested during the campaign period in 2021. Leading a team of youth, Rene Hatumwa says many youths were rounded by police, simply because they belong to the now ruling UPND. He has, however, called on the justice system to fasten court process, as some have not yet been judged.
A visit here at Chimbokaila in Kamala, this is Kawata constituency, and we had a chat with our people inside there, and we can confirm that they are in high spirit and they are ready to come out anytime, and we want to make this appeal. We want to make this appeal. I think this is not a secret. Even the Minister of Home Affairs himself is aware that prior to the elections, when we had a road show, we had our youths in Matelo arrested from Kanyama. Some are coming from my constituency in Kanyama. And we can confirm that we have a lot of youths coming from the UPND inside, more than 100 if you like. More than 100 youths are still inside here. And these are people with families. And these are people that were picked just for merely belonging to the UPND. Not that they committed any crime. No. But because they chose to stand with President Hakainde Hichilema, that is why they are here. But now today, President Hichilema is in office. We are appealing to the UPND lawyers. Can you quicken the pace? Because we want our people to be out as soon as possible. There are others who have been convicted. Others are still, they're trekking to court. But we want them to receive justice. And we want the criminals to get to their... There are a lot of criminals today who are still working freely.
Has the potential to destroy the peace the country has been enjoying for the past 50 years. Speaking in an interview with Muvi TV News in Lusaka, Association Deputy Secretary General Davison Zulu has urged all the leaders in the country to remember that Zambia is for all, and all the political parties and politicians must not make the country a battlefield for political parties and their cadres. He has a censor code on all well-meaning Zambians to respect the office of the president and to stay away from using abusive and insulting language on the president regardless of political affiliations. Mr. Zulu has a further code on Kabwata constituency development to avoid violence and embrace each other as they will be having parliamentary by-elections.
Our association, we are so concerned about the verbal violence which has been going on, defaming the president. As we may all aware that just some last days, Honorable Nakachinda insulted the president on media and it was public, and which is so unacceptable. As the Anti-Political Violence Association of Zambia won't sit and see this violence continue. Moreover, the president's office is the higher office in this country, which needs to be respected. So we appeal to all women Zambians to stay away from using abusive languages, using insults on social media to the president. Regardless of all of our political affiliations, the president's office has to be respected. Okay? And we also appeal to residents of Kabwata constituency, as there will be by-elections in February 4th. And we all know that the campaigns were not yet. So we appeal to all well-meaning citizens of Kabwata constituency to stay away from political violence. Let's embrace each other. Let's show love to one another as we are doing our campaigns. Let's do our campaigns peacefully so that we don't have to experience any political violence. Because once there is violence, it will lead to voter apathy. And a lot of people will stay away and won't exercise their rights to vote. So as Anti-Political Violence Association of Zambia, we are appealing to you to please maintain peace in Kabwata constituency and all parts of this country, because we need peace. You need peace.
Teachers working in rural areas in Mumbo district have called on relevant authorities to work on roads in the area. Those working at Shakabila Secondary School in Nangoma say they cannot access their salaries due to the deplorable state of roads, leading to most pay points.
Are basking in the bliss of collecting their salaries, some even with a raise of 1,200 kwacha. However, not all are enjoying. The likes of teachers at Shakumbila Secondary School in Mumba District, Central Province, cannot access their money. This is because the road leading up to Nangoma is in a deplorable state. Elizabeth Mbewe says she has nearly run out of basic necessities in her house.
For sure, we have a bad road. Like this time, it's rain season, and so we fail to go for salaries. Because one, the bridges get filled, and if you are the other side, you cannot cross over to the other side. So even our movement are reduced. The road itself, let me say, starting from Nangoma, we face challenges. even moving with a motorbike, sometimes we fall, the exhausts have been burning us. We go Lusaka to buy goods, maybe you just come up with only 2 out of what you've bought. In order for you to reach here, it's a challenge. And so we're asking, let them help us with the road. If it can be tarred, please let it be tarred. Not only at this school, but even to other schools. We are really in trouble.
She adds that due to the rains, her toilet collapsed and she cannot pay to have it fixed. Even her bathroom collapsed and she is currently using this makeshift structure. Some of the local farmers also complain of the deplorable state of the road.
Tipanga ma business kuti ukafike ku road 1 day, so 2 days upanga program yenda kurusa tavutika yo mwe bantu tibe bridge ya Bruno ikazula bena ngoni sikukuona kwa mene kuti no that's road manueto gani kuchomba.
Schools are scheduled to open on Monday, 24th January 2022. And these teachers can only hope that by then they will be in the right state of mind to be able to teach their pupils. Virginia Chilongo, Muvi TV News, Lusaka.
We'll take a break on that note. See you shortly.
Where's Bob? Anyone seen Bob? Has anyone seen Bob? Over here. Where? Over here. How did you get in there? With my Airtel Money MasterCard. Airtel Money MasterCard? But you don't even have a bank account. How did you get a card? Well, it's not a card, but it works just like one. It's virtual, so no plastic, and it's safer. But what are you doing there? I want to buy Nancy birthday gifts, book my flight tickets, renew my Big Fish subscription, and order shipment.
For all things online, the Airtel Money MasterCard. It's not a card, but works just like one. Get one on the Airtel Money menu on your phone.
So here's how to pay using Airtel Money. Ensure your decoder is turned on and tuned to channel 1. Dial *778#, then select the option that says Make Payment. Select Pay TV, then select Movie TV. Enter the 12-digit smart card number, then enter the amount you wish to pay. Enter the Movie TV account number, omitting the dash before the last digit. Then select the amount you wish to pay.
For inquiries, call customer care on 0764 250055 or 0764 250052 or 0978 732 411 or 0978 732 412.
Welcome back. We continue with the news. Zambian National Marketeers Credit Association, Zanamaka, President Mupila Kameya has implored the New Dawn administration through the Ministry of Local Government to improve the state of most trading places. Speaking in an interview with Muvi TV, Mr. Kameya says the issue of floods in some markets should be a thing of the past, hence there is need to put up a proper drainage system. He adds the councils should find a lasting solution to the garbage in trading places, because if left unchecked, trading places would be breaking grounds of diseases. Mr. Kameya applauded President Hakainde Hichilema and his government over the removal of political party cadres. More in the following report.
To ensure that our markets are safe for
limited, they don't have enough shelter for people, so everyone is trading anywhere. So we've engaged our leadership across the country in all the markets to work together. But very importantly, we're encouraging every marketeer to ensure that wherever they are operating from, they must keep that place clean, because it's not the responsibility of the local authorities to clean where people are operating from. It's the duty for us, the people that are trading in those areas, because at the end of the day, we are the ones that create that litter. And so we are trying to involve everyone, because to keep the market clean, I think that's where hygiene must start from. Because if our markets are clean, those consumers get clean food from these markets, because that's the source of livelihood for almost everyone in these markets. Removing cadarism. This is real and it has happened. Over 50 years we didn't see some of the past governments doing that, but UPND has done it. Everyone is very, very excited. Yes, there can be a few pockets of those that are collecting illegal levies from our people, but that is broad daylight stealing. And we would absolutely implore the police to make sure that they work with the local authorities, be in the markets and identify these people, because we don't want to see us going backwards, from where we're coming from.
Government, through the Ministry of Fisheries and Livestock, has launched a training program of lead livestock farmers in Kembe constituency. Speaking at the launch, Minister of Fisheries and Livestock Makozo Chikote says the government is determined to ensuring that smallholder livestock farming becomes one of the main contributors to the economy. He says that the program will focus on empowering women and youths who are hardworking and not cadres. And Kembe Member of Parliament, Princess Kansune, who is also Government Deputy Whip, says the people of Kembe have the capacity to do fish farming but lack the market or to sell their fish. The duo was speaking in Kembe constituency during the launch of the lead livestock farming training.
It is the desire of the New Dawn government to improve the knowledge of farmers in livestock production, which intend to better the livelihoods of rural Zambians. Officiating the training of livestock farmers in basic animal production and animal health care, the Minister of Fisheries and Livestock Makozo Chikote says livestock production plays a very cardinal role in improving the quality of life of the citizens, therefore should be taken seriously.
Because our friends didn't understand livestock, they thought it is money to give cadres to drink. Now with us, I don't know in this way. Is a farmer. Before he became the president, he's already a farmer. And evidence, anybody who keeps the animal in this country, Akainde is also on the top list.
He says government has procured 633 bicycles for community livestock facilitators countrywide to help reduce transport challenges. And Kembe Member of Parliament Princess Kasone, who is also Government Deputy Whip, says she is determined to see girls and women empowered.
Honorable Minister, if we had the training, we kept the livestock, we did the fish farming, we kept the cattle, but we do not have the markets where to market these products. Will be falling short, and that is the challenge we have. How can we ensure that our products are marketed? So it is important working with other line ministries, Honorable Minister of Fisheries and Livestock, Honorable Chikote, that indeed the marketing of the produce, of the livestock and many other things that you will empower us is also enhanced for our area.
The council chairperson Newton Nyeleti took the opportunity to appeal through the minister to build a training institution for farmers in the constituency.
We want to make an appeal. Where we are sitting here, this is an institute of agriculture built in the Kaunda government. How we want to appeal to you through your minister that this institute can be turned into a fully fledged college to train farmers in the animal industry and more so in the general agriculture. So the media take this as a serious appeal. The council chairperson appealed through the minister. And that we've discussed with the MP. We can't be a district without a training institute.
Meanwhile, the minister donated 4 bicycles to lead farmers for easy movements and assured the people of Kembe that the livestock sector will not be the same. Tasila Zulu, Muvi TV News in Kembe.
The National Union of Miners and Allied Workers, NUMA, says it is disturbed with a trend of awarding 10% as a salary increment for the year 2022 to unionize the miners in the ongoing negotiations with various mines. NUMA's comment follows the decision and latest conclusion of negotiations between the unions and the management of Lumwana and the Lubambe copper mines, who have also awarded the 10% salary increment to workers for 2022 respectively. Recently, Mopani and Kagame awarded workers a 10% salary increment for this year. However, in a telephone interview with Muvi TV News, NUMA National Treasurer So Simunjika has described the trend as a sign of not appreciating and respecting the efforts that workers are putting in to ensure increased production in the mines.
Production, which is not raised with the Kamka.
Western Province Minister Kapelwa Mbangweta has observed that a number of states have abandoned projects in the area, while those done of local contractors have been completed. He cited the construction of the district administration block and a civic center in Nkeyama, among others, that have been abandoned even after being paid partially. He has suggested that future projects should be given to local contractors for easy communication and verification whenever there is a problem. Those that need to be empowered by giving them projects as means of allowing them to benefit from the Constituency Development Fund, CDF, and enhance the circulation of money in the district of the country, making a road and building a bridge in Kamanga area. Took our
University College, Bachelor of Education in Primary Education, Bachelor of Education in Secondary Education, Bachelor of Education in Special Education, Diploma in Early Childhood Education, Diploma of Humanities and Social Sciences, Diploma in Public Relations, School of Hotel and Tourism, Diploma in Food and Production, Diploma in Front Office, Diploma in Food and Beverages Management, Diploma in Hospitality and Events Management, and Diploma in Sales and Marketing. For more information, visit us at Regent College along Kwazi Road or the North Mid Campus at plot number 11 Luamba Road, Lusaka, or call us on 0955-787114 or 09. We aim at excellence.
So here's how to pay using Airtel Money. Ensure your decoder is turned on and tuned to channel 1. Dial *778#, then select the option that says Make Payment. Select Pay TV, then select Movie TV Enter the 12-digit smart card number. Then enter the amount you wish to pay. Enter the Muvi TV account number, omitting the dash before the last digit. Then select the amount you wish to pay.
For inquiries, call customer care on 0764 250055 or 0764 250052 or 0978 732 411 or 0978 732 412.
Are you looking for a fun, welcoming and safe school? Chilimoyo International Christian School offers quality education with excellence for nursery, lower and upper primary from year 1 to year 7. We have professional transportation services. We offer individual learning. Homework is given on a daily basis. For details, call 0963-886041 or 077-9619-040. We are located at plot number 655 Cedar Road off Chitukuko Road, Woodlands. Chilimoyo International Christian School, a must to read.
Welcome back, and now the rest of the news. Kalalusha District Commissioner Kaylin Jibinga Saturday morning presented 8,500 kwacha check to a third-year student Miriam Mukosha of Quito College of Nursing, whose parents could not manage the payments. This follows Ms. Mukosha's letter she wrote requesting for assistance from the DC's office. Ms. Jibinga stated after confirmation of the bearer of the sponsorship, as she is a single parent who is the mother, and that truly the mother has no means of coming up with the said fund, the office found it fit to assist her. The district leader says it is government's desire to see that education is accessed by every person, especially the girl child.
Where they had given us a request, requesting us if we can get involved in sourcing 8,500 monies meant to be paid as tuition at Kitwe College of Nursing. The situation the family is in is such that the father to Miriam is late and then assists in paying for our tuition fees, especially riding on the fact that Miriam is doing a final year as a nurse. So as an office, we wrote a few letters to the companies. The companies came on board. The companies LC and Y, they did pay for the school fees, a total of 8,500. And so allow me to convey my gratitudes to LC and Y. It is for coming to the aid of Miriam Kosha by paying her school fees so that she completes her school. We are very grateful as government that LC and Y.
But not we end the news. A recap of the top stories. CK challenged President HH to stop the ongoing attacks on civil servants. Shantambo says that the Kasama attack is as a result of Luswaniso's recent remarks. UPND cry foul over the continued detention of its members. Government orders police to arrest the Kasama attackers. Deplorable road net
to enroll for its January intake in nursing. The place to be for nursing is enrolling for its January intake registered nursing diploma for 3 years. The prominent chair of the institute is accredited with the General Nursing Council of Zambia. Register now with this upstanding institution by calling 0978 435 853 or 0763 865 035 or 0955 617 872. Visit www